Do you feel like, because we're talking about ordering coffees now, I don't know why, but when I have hot coffee, there's like a quota of like how many hot coffees I feel comfortable having in a day. But as soon as it's hot, as soon as it's iced coffee, I'm like, oh, this is a different drink now.
Oh my God.
I don't know why. It just feels like a different drink because I never have iced coffee unless it's in the summer. And to me, it kind of feels like a smoothie or something.
I wonder if that's
a no from me, dog.
yeah. I maybe do you reckon this the water droplets from the ice diluting it, making it taste less coffee?
To me, coffee shouldn't feel refreshing. You know, coffee to me.
A nice coffee feels too refreshing.
Yeah, a nice coffee just feels too refreshing. It's kind of like
that's how you know you're not addicted.
This is literally the equivalent of being like, I'll drink a whiskey straight, and I can only do so many. But when it's on ice,
no. Okay, because
I can go ham.
Because in a similar fashion, to me. Cocktails don't feel like alcoholic drinks a lot of the times. If a cocktail's like, you know the ones I'm talking about.
The ones that taste like juice.
The really fruity ones.
Yeah, so I gotta go for the gin tonic.
Yeah,
I need that kick to remind me that I'm drinking a drink.
Yeah, that's the most alcoholic thing you ever said.
No, because like I'll drink a cocktail and I'm like, it was a pleasant like dessert.
Yeah,
they're so sweet and like you can barely taste the alcohol a lot of the time. And I'm like, this is not only is the sugar bad for me. Yeah, the alcohol is like a double whammy. Like I'm getting fucked.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I'd rather just.
Well, I mean, that's why like if I want to, that's why like if I'm at a bar and I'm like, you know, we're in kind of a juicy, fruity cocktail kind of night, all right, where everyone's like drinking all the fucking
when the fuck you had that? When the fuck you had that?
I've had that a few times.
You've never invited me out and gone.
You never brought this up with me.
Yeah. God, I'm feeling like a little juicy.
I have to ask for the fruity tooty cocktail.
Yeah, you have to pen it in. It's like this is a fruity cocktail.
I've never seen fruity tooty cocktail Joey in my life, Joey.
No, not fruity tooty, just like fruity cocktails, right? Like the sweet cocktails.
Okay.
When I can, I try and double shot that shit because otherwise it's just like juice and I don't feel it. It's like if you drink like horoyoi the whole night, you know, where it's like I don't feel like I drank.
No, okay. With horoyoi, I still feel like I can taste the alcohol.
Like 3%.
Okay.
Really light.
It's fruit juice.
Okay. Because here's the thing. Here's how my mind works, right? There's like sodas. There's like fruit juices. And then there's shit like beer and wine, right? Which I guess like I like the taste of beer and wine, but that like portion of like me liking that taste is different to me liking the taste of juice and something that's non-alcoholic. When you add a cocktail into the mix that doesn't taste alcoholic, my mind registers it as juice, right? But the problem is cocktails are normally like triple or double the price of a beer or a wine.
Yeah.
And I finish it like way faster.
Yeah.
You ever gone to a cocktail bar and it takes like 10 hours for like the waiter to make this like really elaborate cocktail, and then you finish it in like 1 minute because it tastes so good
every time.
Yeah, but that's like, I don't know, cocktails are not supposed to be like, you're not supposed to drink cocktails in the same way you drink a juice, in the terms of like, oh yeah, I can just get this whenever I want, so I can just fucking down it whenever I want or however fast I want, right? Like cocktails supposed to be like special, you know?
I think there should be a natural barrier. And if I have the fact that I can give this cocktail like a 10-year-old, and he'll be like, "Oishi desu." I'll be like, "That's a problem." That's the problem. The fact.
So you want it to like taste like bare minimum taste like alcohol.
There needs to be an indication of it that you like. At the moment, I cannot taste the alcohol. I feel like I'm. Something about it is like...
That is true. Yeah. I've drank some cocktails where I'm like, if I ordered the non-alcoholic version of this, it would taste exactly the same.
You're like, show me the treasure map because I can't find it.
Like for me, I have a rule. If it takes longer to make the drink than it does for me to drink it, then that's not a drink I will order again. And in Japan, there's so many bars that do that where... You know,
there's that one bar that I always take people to that I think you've gone to. I don't know if you've gone to. And there's those guys and they're wearing like the tuxedos. And they take literally 15 minutes to make a cocktail.
What are they doing crafting the glass?
Dude, basically. And it's like this big. And it's so refreshing because you've been waiting for so goddamn long for a drink.
That's how they get you, bro.
You drink it in like 5 goddamn minutes. You're like, sorry, can I have another one? He's like...
That's how they get you. They're like, we'll wait until you're absolutely parched, so that when you order this cocktail and you down it, you want another one.
I asked for a glass of water, and obviously it's like a whiskey place normally. Yeah. So they bring out like, I don't know why, they bring out like the tiniest shots of water in like this like kind of vial. It looks like something you'd get like a medicine in an RPG.
Yeah.
And it's like max like 50 milliliters. And I'm like, who's this for? The mice in the building? This is not going to refresh it. Give me fucking.
What is this? A water for ants?
That's the one good thing about America. I'll give them credit. You always get the stupidest, largest vessel of water. It's an incomprehensible amount of water at every single restaurant or establishment when you ask for water. It's never small. It's never like a glass. It's like, prepare for the Slurp Jug 5,000, 800 milliliters of straight water and ice in your veins.
Yeah, like you can keep a goldfish in that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So that's one problem that Japanese bars need to fix. Sometimes.
It's kind of like we're looking at it though on like both ends of the spectrum. Really, it's like Japan is like way too little. America, in my opinion,
Europe
way too much. Bro. Yeah, Europe gets it right in the middle. I feel.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point being is that cocktails are nice, but I don't want to eat them a lot of the time. Sorry, drink them.
You eat them.
I was thinking about a different point in my head. It was like how, like, I don't know why, but it makes, when I order a cocktail, it activates the same part of my brain that when I eat a brownie and
Go on.
And then the ice cream's on the side. And I'm like, did we really need the ice cream? Like, I feel like I felt bad about ordering the brownie already because it's so fucking bad for me. And then you just did like a giant fucking scoop of vanilla on the side. And I felt like I didn't really need it. And it activates the same part of my head where it's like, sugar, more, yes, please.
Yeah, but sometimes you order a brownie from a restaurant. That thing is like dry. It's like drywall. Like
but that's how it's a bad brownie if I got to rely on that.
Yeah, but that's why they pair it with the fucking ice cream. So like hide that shit.
That's true.
Yeah. The only place that I actively like ordering cocktails, like this is the only place because I just figured out now that I'm older, I'm just not a cocktail guy. Not fucking Wetherspoons. Get the fuck out, Connor.
You want a jug of woo-woo for 12 quid?
Oh, honestly,
2 for 1 jugs?
like a jug for 12 quid or something, or like 2 jugs for 12 quid. It is cheap as fuck. If you want to get,
I think it's gone up now. But when we were there, you used to be able to get like 2 jugs as well for like 12 or something.
Damn you, inflation.
But that's the thing. I allow those because those are like shitty enough cocktails that you can taste the alcohol.
Right?
Is it weird that I want to taste the alcohol? Not because I specifically like the taste of alcohol, but if I'm drinking this drink for the specific purpose of getting drunk, I like my brain to remind it that, you know, I am getting drunk at this point. And
I think you guys are thinking too hard to like min-max alcohol.
You know? It's not about that. I just feel like cocktails are this weird cheat code area we figured out.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're defying the laws of nature in a weird way.
Because
playing God with cocktails.
It's our natural warning when we drink something with alcohol where it's like, ooh, where our body's like, no, don't drink this.
Yeah.
But we do it anyway.
Yeah.
But I need that reminder.
Yeah, because like for me,
it's important.
like for me, when the only place I can order cocktails is like by a poolside or on the beach or something when it's like a nice pina colada. Because in my mind, I'm just like, oh, today's a cheat day. You know, I get to order.
You're
dessert.
On vacation mode.
I'm on vacation mode. I get to order dessert at like lunchtime.
That's the most British thing you've said.
It is I don't know if it's a British thing or if you just like, you know,
it's a cheat day, isn't it?
We're on the beach.
Yeah, or we're on the beach, right? But yeah, like to me, like, have you guys been recommended like these? Like, I don't know. Sometimes you go on like YouTube Shorts and there's just like a lot of cocktail videos.
I know the guy you're talking about. Yeah,
the guy who does like the Russian guy, aesthetic looking cocktails that I've never thought that ice could just like look so pretty, and now I'm just like, oh, that ice was frozen. That's completely clear ice, no bubbles, 0 bubbles. That must have like
exactly who you're talking
about. You know who I'm talking about?
In Japan, they always go so hard with that.
Oh yeah,
the ice game is impeccable here.
Yeah,
it is.
You'll hear them going away at it for like 15 minutes to just perfectly.
You know it's going to be a good cocktail when you order a cocktail and the first thing the master does is bring out a giant block of ice and a huge knife, and you're like, oh shit,
oh, it's happening. It's happening.